Hello all, welcome back to another fresh episode of Monsoon Maharashtra series. Today we are going to explore another stunning place and a hidden gem in Maharashtra, which is Bhandaradhara. Bhandaradhara is nestled in Sahyadri ranges of Western Ghats. It has amazing scenic lakes to breathtaking mountains and majestic waterfalls. This place has it all. Bhandaradhara is also the home for Mount Kalsubai, which is the highest peak of Maharashtra, and also forts like Harishchandragarh and Ratnagarh Fort, which makes it the ideal place for adventure seekers. Bhandaradhara is also home to millions of fireflies, and the famous Fireflies Festival in Bhandaradhara happens in late summer, May to June, and you can trek and see millions of fireflies in this place. Apart from this, Bhandaradhara is also famous for camping, and this place has numerous camping places and options. Places to visit. A few other tourist attractions of Bhandaradhara includes Wilson Dam on Pravara River, Umbrella Waterfall which can be seen during monsoons, Arthur Lake, Amruteshwara Temple, and the series of waterfalls in Harishchandragarh Kalsubai Wildlife Sanctuary. The best season. The best season to visit Bhandaradhara is the monsoon, which is July to September, when the waterfalls are full and surroundings are green and cool. Luckily, we were there in July and captured the best of this place. How to reach Bhandaradhara? Bhandaradhara is 45 kilometers from Igatpuri. The nearest railway station is Igatpuri railway station, which is 42 kilometers. The nearest airport is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai Airport, which is 185 kilometers. This is also connected by road from major cities of Maharashtra and can be reached by car as well. From Hyderabad, this is around 780 kilometers and takes 13.5 hours by car to reach. Coming to places to stay. There are few beautiful resorts in Bhandaradhara and you can book your stay there depending on your budget. Our suggestion to stay in Bhandaradhara are Andaman Resort, the Great Grand Resort, and MTDC Bhandaradhara. There are other places to stay as well, so you can check the reviews and book resort or hotel accordingly. We stayed in Wanderlust Bhandaradhara and it was a good place and the food was good. We paid around 2000 rupees as we were country club members and got it at discounted price. Otherwise, it could be around 3 to 4k per night in an average season. So with that introduction of Bhandaradhara, let's explore this amazing place and enjoy this scenic beauty. Let's go! So what's good everybody, I hope you all are doing great and welcome back to another fresh, new, amazing, beautiful, unreal episode all the way from Bhandaradhara, Maharashtra.
It is so windy and drizzling so badly here and it's getting difficult for us to find a place to stand and speak. But overall, yes, we started from Igatpuri yesterday and reached Bhandaradhara, and people, one thing, whoever is going to Igatpuri from anywhere, any part of India should also visit Bhandaradhara because it is only around 40 kilometers from Igatpuri and it is one of the most beautiful places in Maharashtra. And if you are traveling from Igatpuri, please take the road through Madangarh, the AMK hills, and the view from there, the scenic beauty is abnormally beautiful. You get to see the Kalsubai peak and off the way you see a lot of waterfalls and the famous AMK trek of Maharashtra, the AMK hills, all three hills, you get to see that as well, and very beautiful route from Igatpuri to Bhandaradhara. Okay, so the first place we visited and we have come here is the Wilson Dam, which is also called as the Bhandaradhara Dam. So this is the view of the dam. The main gate is closed because of the bad weather, and but the adjacent, there's another road adjacent which will bring us to the viewpoint of the dam, and we are here, and this is the beautiful dam. And this dam was actually constructed in 1910 and during the British time, and this is one of the biggest dams in India as well. Actually, this dam is built across the Pravara river. The Pravara river which flows in Bhandaradhara. So this dam later goes and becomes the Bhandaradhara lake. When there is heavy rain and when the rainwater, when the water is too much, then the water comes and automatically gets accumulated here. And यहाँ पे एक और beautiful thing क्या है, मतलब it's not like the gates and all you have to manually open and all. When the water is full, the dam's gates and all automatically opens and then goes to the Bhandaradhara lake and then forms umbrella waterfalls and the Randha waterfalls which we are going next. So the entire thing is like so beautiful, the concept itself. And all these waterfalls also is only seasonal, like only in monsoon when the water is full, dam gets full and then goes and forms the waterfalls.
ऑलराइट, सो जो डैम आपको दूसरे साइड से दिखा है, सो वी हैव रीच्ड अनदर पॉइंट जहां से आप जैसा दिख रहा पीछे, दैट इज द अदर साइड ऑफ द डैम. सो वांटेड टू शो यू दैट, एंजॉय दिस ब्यूटीफुल व्यूज. बिफोर दैट आई वांटेड टू टेल यू वन थिंग अबाउट ऑल द टूरिस्ट प्लेसेस इन भंडारधारा. बेसिकली भंडारधारा डैम जो अभी ये है और भंडारधारा लेक जो डैम से बन रहा, ऑल द टूरिस्ट जो भी प्लेसेस है वो सिर्फ अराउंड भंडारधारा लेक और भंडारधारा डैम के पास ही है. अगर आप गूगल मैप्स भी अगर लगा के देखें, द डैम एंड द लेक विल बी इन द सेंटर एंड ऑल द प्लेसेस आर अराउंड दैट पर्टिकुलर. सो द मेन थिंग हियर इज द लेक एंड द डैम. नाउ एंजॉय दिस ब्यूटीफुल शॉट्स ऑफ द डैम फ्रॉम द अदर साइड.
Alright, after enjoying that beautiful Wilson Dam, which is the Bhandardara Dam, we headed to our next destination and reached here, which is the Umbrella Waterfalls, a very famous place in Bhandardara. So, यहाँ का एक क्या है, if you see there, the bridge, that is the main road. Even we got a little confused. So वहाँ पे जाके the map ends there.
Map वो actually bridge के बीच में it shows Umbrella Falls. So this is that road जो आप Google Maps में अगर Umbrella Waterfall लगाते तो ये रोड बताता and it takes you there. और वहाँ पे जो bridge में अभी बताया नीचे से, वहाँ पे it says you've reached. But don't get confused. I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of tourists going there and searching where the fall is. So let me break that for you. So instead of taking that route, ये जो नीचे जा रहा रास्ता, ये याद रख लो आप, ये जो नीचे जा रहा रास्ता, यहाँ पे गए तो you will be reaching that gate exactly where Ramya was talking. So keep this in mind to reach the Umbrella Waterfall.
This is the Bhandardara Dam. So यहाँ से एंट्री है अम्ब्रेला वाटरफॉल्स के लिए एंड वहाँ पे भी थोड़ा जगह है. इफ़ यू सी अंडर द ब्रिज द वाटर एंड ऑल दैट फॉर यू टू प्ले एंड एंजॉय योरसेल्फ इन द वाटर. So for us to go inside, the thing is it's closed because as I already mentioned, ये विल्सन भंडारदरा डैम का एक स्पेशलिटी क्या है, यहाँ पे पानी भरने के बाद अपने आप बाहर आ जाएगा, अपने आप भंडारदरा लेक को जाएगा, अपने आप अम्ब्रेला वाटरफॉल्स बनेगा. Umbrella waterfalls का एक और स्पेशलिटी क्या है, इट्स अ सीजनल मानसून वाटरफॉल. ओनली व्हेन द डैम इज फुल जो पानी बाहर आएगा. जस्ट आउटसाइड द डैम देयर आर टू बिग स्टोन्स, रॉक्स विच आर फॉर्म्ड इन द शेप ऑफ अम्ब्रेला. उसके ऊपर डैम का जो पानी आके शेप लेगा, दैट लुक्स लाइक एन अम्ब्रेला. दैट्स द रीजन इट्स कॉल्ड अम्ब्रेला वाटरफॉल्स. एंड अभी डैम में उतना पानी नहीं है जो ओवरफ्लो होके और रॉक के ऊपर नीचे गिरने उतना पानी नहीं है. एंड दैट माइट बी वन ऑफ द रीजन इट इज closed. But on the way, before we reached, we saw those rocks, which forms the umbrella waterfalls. So what we'll do now is, instead of wasting time here, there's no point going inside because it's first of all closed. We have to take, behind the gates we have to go, but wahan pe the localites also told that there is not much of water, so there is nothing to do. So let's go back and show you the actual rocks which makes umbrella waterfalls when the water overflows. So let's go there. Okay, so now we have reached that place. You know, thoda upar aane ke baad, the proper where you get a proper view of umbrella falls from the top. And just now we showed.
And let me pause you. We were actually here
Yes.
before we went to the waterfall, so we came back to the same place.
Yeah, and if you can see, that is the place we were, right? That bridge, and that
was
is
the
the
gate.
entrance gate. And if you can see, this is the road which goes to the umbrella waterfalls. That's the dam. Oh, dam ka pani jab bahar aane ke baad, if you can see this rock, especially this big one, which is actually in the shape of an umbrella, and pani zyada banne ke baad, if the water comes here, gushes through these rocks, and which gives it a beautiful shape of umbrella. And here it is the umbrella waterfalls. Abhi pani thoda kam hai, dam mein utna nahi bhara hua hai, so that's why it's not clearly visible. But when the dam is full and there is water, it's a very beautiful sight, you know, and it's really beautiful. And the water also is like pure white like milk. And these are the few pictures when it is in the peak season and when there is full of water.
So, alright, after finding that waterfall, finally, it's time to head to our next location. Let's go. So, alright, we have reached our next destination, which is Randha Waterfall. Yahan pe there are few beautiful places that you can visit in Bhandardara, but then finding them has become a big task. At least this we could find it easily because boards and all, फिर भी we had to ask a lot of people. There were direction boards, that's the reason थोड़ा easily मिल गया. So we have entered, this is the gate that we have entered from. थोड़ा walking है जैसा अभी देख रहे. We have to walk all the way. 50 rupees is for your car parking and the entrance here to the waterfall. That side basically जैसा अभी देख रहे वो side walking जाना है. वहाँ जाके let's see how the beautiful waterfall is. So we have reached one point. थोड़ा walking करके आगे आने पे looks like water is very less here. Maybe dam वैम पे रोक दिए होंगे. That's the reason यहाँ पे flow नहीं है. Looks like the waterfall also will not be very heavy. So this is one place where you can walk and go there and click some nice photos. And this is another way you can walk and click some amazing photos. The water is hardly flowing towards that side and looks like the waterfall is there. वहाँ पे थोड़ा walk करने पे bridge है. Maybe walk towards that side and get the view of the river and the waterfall. So let's head towards the side. Okay, so this place is beautifully made here. जैसा आपको दिख रहा. Now I'll go a little closer. तो these are the places, you know, जहाँ पे actually पानी full रहता, but ऐसा आपको बता रहा पानी नहीं है. But I can hear the waterfall and I'm sure there is a lot of flow that's happening. छोटा glimpse मिला, but they have made these walkways for you, different walkways. यहाँ पे एक है, यहाँ पे एक है, and there's one here. So basically my understanding is that ये different viewpoints से आप ये waterfall को देख सकते and the valley that the water is flowing. That's the whole logic as per my understanding. So now I would want to take this road and we have come straight to this particular point. So let's get here. बिकॉज सबसे ज़्यादा पानी का आवाज़ इधर से आ रहा. सो पहले इधर जाएंगे और देखेंगे. गेसिंग द वाटरफॉल इज एट दिस साइड. सो लेट्स गेट गोइंग. आई एम सुपर एक्साइटेड टू सी दिस वन. हाउज इट? हाउज इट? दैट्स द वाटरफॉल. एंड आर यू सीरियस डूड? This is unbelievable, Ramya. Holy crap! उधर से भी overflow के गिर जा रहा. Oh God! I mean, this is unbelievable. Look at the flow here. Completely out of words. I thought flow नहीं रहता and all that, but then this is crazy. This is absolutely unreal, unbelievable. ये वाटरफॉल गिर रहा एंड ये दो पहाड़ों के बीच में से पानी फ्लो होते हुए इट्स गोइंग दैट साइड. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू एक्सप्लेन दिस. एंड यू वोंट बिलीव, राइट नेक्स्ट टू देयर वहाँ पे फार्मर्स फार्मिंग भी कर रहे. इट्स रेनिंग. Beautiful view. I'm feeling so blessed to have witnessed this amazing waterfall. This is out of the world. So alright, with that beautiful scene out in a wide angle, enjoy this beautiful shots of this waterfall. So हम लोग अभी थोड़ा आगे, there's a beautiful temple here and look at that amazing weather. So waterfall आपको दिख रहा होगा वहाँ पे. We were at that particular place. Now we have taken this bridge and the views here are simply awesome. यहाँ पे completely, जैसे मैं starting में बोला, यहाँ पे water flow ज़्यादा नहीं है. But I'm sure when the water flows high from here, if you see on the other side, I'm super duper sure that this becomes one of the waterfalls there because that's where the cliff is ending and the water is flowing from there. और वहाँ पे एक waterfall definitely बनता. So walking ahead, तो अभी पानी full नहीं है, so that's the reason we cannot see that particular waterfall. I'm sure this whole place will be in waters when the water is full, but just look at that. There's one small, amazing, beautiful temple there. In fact, couple of temples are there. You'll get to see one waterfall there, which is flowing now, one waterfall here, and multiple waterfalls here. पूरा आके इसमें गिरता. I'm super sure about that.
When we saw the waterfalls, we thought that itself is so beautiful, and like I didn't expect, as soon as we came here, the view here, like look at it, it's so deep, shallow, and the valley is so beautiful. And this Pravara river, like wherever we are going, like it's flowing just like beside us, and every viewpoint of this Pravara river is abnormally beautiful.
No, I wish this was full. मजा आ जाता था, मतलब पूरा फुल हो के
एक स्मॉल पॉन्ड के जैसा भी बने हुआ है.
एक नहीं है रे, इधर दो है. So 1 2 3. ऑलराइट, सो यहाँ पे सबसे ब्यूटीफुल चीज़ ये है कि जो ब्रिजेस कंस्ट्रक्ट करे और ये बैठने के लिए फॉर टूरिस्ट, दिस कैन अकोमोडेट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल. पूरा हिल पे बना हुआ है एंड इन केस इफ इट रेन्स यू हैव स्मॉल हट्स देयर एंड ऑल. और वी आर एट दिस लास्ट पॉइंट. मैं जैसे आपको बता रहा था पीछे, वहाँ से एक वाटरफॉल, वहाँ से एक वाटरफॉल मिलके दे आर मीटिंग एट दिस वेरी पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट. यहाँ पे दोनों मिलके दिस इज बिकमिंग रिवर प्रवरा. वॉट यू आर सीइंग राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर स्क्रीन इज रिवर Pravara flowing in its full capacity in between this amazing valleys. मैं बोल रहा हूँ खतरनाक weather है. This beautiful scenario right in front of me. एक glass चाय और 2 पकौड़े रहते तो मज़ा आ जाता था life. So all right, with that beautiful scene behind me, with a heavy heart, we will have to leave this place because थोड़ा late हो गया. We will have to cover other places also. जैसा मैं starting में बताया, finding places here has become a pain. बहुत easily नहीं मिल रहा. So without wasting much time, let's head the next destination. Let's go.
All right, in our next destination, which is the Arthur Hill Lake, which is nothing but the Bhandardara Lake. So वहाँ पे डैम देके, डैम का पानी स्पिल होने के बाद यहाँ पे आके लेक बनेगा अपने आप. And this was constructed in 1926 from the waters of the Wilson Dam, which is the Bhandardara Dam. So यहाँ पे क्या है? It's a very beautiful scenic view. Not just the lake, but यहाँ पे if you see, थोड़ा यहाँ पे आके, so that side is the lake. This lake is very huge, very big. I'll tell you about it. And यहाँ पे जाने का रास्ता है, यहाँ पे lake का view है. That is the hill. There is a hill in between the lake. Apart from that, यहाँ पे left में if you go, there people do camping here. This lake is very famous for camping, and they enjoy the sunrises, sunsets. So, Bhandardara, as you know, is famous for camping as well. And most of the camping happens on this lake, from all the sides of this lake. And another thing is, after this we'll be heading to the Kalsubai wildlife sanctuary. वहाँ पे हमारा journey of the waterfalls, like the Vasundhara waterfalls, Nani waterfalls, and Necklace waterfalls, starts. And this lake follows us till the end, there as well. So it's a very huge lake. So come on, let's go inside, capture a few very good, shots of the lake and enjoy some time.
So imagine coming here, मस्त ठंडा ठंडा हवा आ रहा. And this is so damn beautiful. It is the most scenic lake I've ever seen in my entire life here. यहाँ पे जो जैसा आप देख रहे हैं partition बने हुआ है, and the water kind of in case overboard हो गया तो spill होता. That's the reason it's also called as the spillway. And this is the beautiful lake. आप बताओ, isn't this an amazing place? I'm telling you, this place is for camping. Entire Bhandardhara में आप Google Maps में देखते जाओ, only thing you'll see is camping tents, camping ये camping वो. And imagine camping here, man. See those boys there on top of that, and clouds passing there, or hills पीछे, and that beautiful weather. The camping there, having Maggie. I'm so tempted to have Maggie. मतलब ये beautiful weather में ये side पे एक चाय, एक Maggie और गरम गरम पकोड़े का मजा ही अलग आ जाता. Alright, so with that, enjoy this beautiful cinematic shots of this Bhandardhara lake.
एंट्री टू कलसूबाई हरिश्चंद्रगढ़ रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट. सो वहाँ पे हम लोगों को पर हेड टिकट लेना पड़ेगा, प्लस टिकट फॉर द कार. ओवरऑल फॉर अस, फॉर 2 adults and the car, it was 160 rupees. We are now in that reserve forest, and as soon as we entered, after 5-10 minutes, we could not believe the view what we saw.
What you're seeing in front of you is Harishchandragarh, multiple waterfalls. The biggest one is that, and the best part is uske piche dekho, there's another peak which is covered in clouds जो धीरे धीरे uncover हो रहा. Breathtaking, absolutely unreal. यहाँ से लेके पूरा waterfall, and the best part is there are a couple of waterfalls, small ones, which one is there. I'll try to zoom in a little. And ये वाला तो अभी गिर रहा, वो actually हवा की वजह से वो reverse हो रहा waterfall. It's not falling. अभी भी देखो हवा से it's going this side. देखो that one which is flowing like this. वो एक्चुअली रिवर्स को हो रहा था. ब्यूटीफुल दिस इज.
एक्चुअली महाराष्ट्र का एक और स्पेशलिटी है ना, लाइक अबाउट द रिवर्स वाटरफॉल्स, सो वी
सी दैट इज गोइंग रिवर्स.
सो
दिस वन
हम लोगों को देखना था रिवर्स फॉल, बट लाइक वाटरफॉल, बट that's not possible now with the kid. But वो जो phenomena था ना, we got to experience that as well here, and it's so beautiful.
So now it is reversing, proper reversing. वाओ, चलो ये भी हो गया. तो चलो विद दैट अपना जर्नी आगे बढ़ाएंगे, एंजॉयिंग दिस ब्यूटीफुल सीन्स. आप लोग व्लॉग में देख रहे हैं इन रियल.
So after entering the Kalsubai Harishchandragarh Reserve Forest, we have reached our first destination, which is the Vasundhara waterfalls. So on the way, the views were breathtaking. There were so many waterfalls falling from the top of the mountain, what we saw, as well as the Ratangad fort, and lots of peaks and mountains, and the scenic beauty is beyond words. And यहाँ पे सीन क्या है, you will have to trek for it. यहाँ पे almost 1 kilometer का trek है, but there is no proper road as such. So it's all like here, stones wala road, and then you will have to walk there, and there it's like the fall is like multiple waterfalls together. Together they make this Vasundhara waterfalls. It's very beautiful. This is how it looks, and it's a must visit place for you if you're in Bhandardara. Unfortunately, again, not able to do it because the baby, he slept in the car already, and it's already 5 o'clock, and then the road is very slushy. So we are dropping the plan of trekking Vasundhara Falls.
Right, so Vasundhara waterfall वहाँ पे था. Right next to it, you'll see another waterfall which is Koltebe Fall. Koltebe basically यहाँ के गांव का नाम है, and Koltebe Falls, which says around 260, if I'm saying that right, that is 6. I think I'm right. So 260 meters का ट्रैक है. वहाँ से जाना है रास्ता. I'll just show you. I just parked my car here, and रोड पूरा ऐसा है, देखो पानी आ रहा है उसमें से, and you'll have to walk all the way till there. So as रम्या टोल्ड अर्लियर, अगस्त्या कार में सो गया. अभी उसको ज़बरदस्ती उठाए तो फिर वो रोना चालू कर देता. नीदर कैन वी लीव हिम इन द कार एंड गो फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम, and we are running late. So these 3 reasons, unfortunately we are not able to do this, but it's okay. I think next time, there's always a next time, so wo time pe karenge. But the scenes in front of me, I'll switch the camera and you look at the scenes. थोड़ा cloud clear हुआ रतनगढ़ का, waterfall. I'm just out of my mind. Unreal. I'm switching the camera. Guys, look at that beautiful scenes. My goodness, वहाँ पे देखो पूरे peaks. कैमरा जीरो जस्टिस कर रहा, but then रियल में नेक्स्ट लेवल है. राइट, जो इससे पहले आपको फॉल बताया था, ये रोड ले लेके आगे बढ़े टूवर्ड्स आवर नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन, एंड देन वी landed at this particular place which is not very far from the previous waterfall, which is called Nisarg waterfall. इसका बेस्ट पार्ट निसर्ग वाटरफॉल का ये है कि this is next to the road and this is where it is. Oh, it's actually falling.
वो पीक से नीचे गिरती स्टेज से नीचे आ रहा है.
थोड़ा अंदर जाएंगे. So this is the waterfall. Crazy है ना? So actually वहाँ पे पीक है ऊपर. वो पीक पे ये झाड़ actually ruin कर दे रहा. इधर ट्रेक करके wish I could go. So वहाँ वो पीक से पानी नीचे गिर के it's making all this. It is absolute. तो यहाँ से जाके वहाँ और आगे पीक से नीचे गिरे ऐसा दिख रहा. Beautiful waterfall. Amazing waterfall. Imagine road पे waterfall गिर रहे थे. Oh, there. We are on top of another waterfall. So basically वहाँ से एक waterfall आ रहा, which is coming here and making another waterfall. Clear view of those peaks and wow. हाँ, कैसा crazy ना?
Right, and अभी थोड़ा sunshine आया वहाँ पे and it's looking very beautiful. पूरा peaks का top देखो पूरा cone के shape में. Oh God.
But this is also amazing. वो I'm following that waterfall. वो peak से गिर के almost middle से नीचे तक दिख रहा, like from there to there. Oh, I am just blown.
So okay, immediately after that we reached this Nanni waterfalls, and this is also very famous tourist places to visit in Bhandardara. So people generally they mix Vasundhara with Nanni Falls. It's a must visit for you. यहाँ पे if you see it's very beautiful. It's just right beside the road, and यहाँ पे walking का steps भी है. दोनों side से water का steps है, and वहाँ पे जाने के बाद बीच में you get a bridge, like kind of flyover where from where you can have a closer view of the waterfalls. It's full. It's beautiful. It's gushing, you know, with so much of speed and falling down, and very beautiful. And यहाँ पे जो steps है right side, the water is too much, and you know then you can see the water gushing through the steps as well.
Alright, so I've decided to walk. तो वहाँ से हम लोग vlog कर रहे थे, and these are the steps. यहाँ से steps है और वहाँ से भी steps है, which will take you till the waterfall. It was so beautiful that I couldn't resist, and I told Ramya that I don't care if it is late, but यहाँ तो जाना ही जाना है. So I'm going on top of that. So enjoy this beautiful, amazing, crazy shots of the waterfall. Okay, just to make you understand how heavy that waterfall is, listen to that sound of the water falling on the rocks here. Just see how crazy that is. It's bad, it's bad. I mean, look at that. Whoa, look at that waterfall behind me. I am awestruck. This is unfreaking real amazing. Okay, so we were on that bridge, so you might hear a lot of water noise. So excuse me for that. I am completely helpless. But यहाँ पे और steps है which will take you behind that waterfall, and just look at that amazing mighty waterfall, and I'm so close to it. I can't tell you how beautiful that is. वो water इतना heavy गिर रहा that I was standing there and the bridge was kind of moving. Now imagine how strong that was. We are right behind the waterfall, like literally behind the waterfall and these amazing caves. I hope you're liking the scenes here. Wow, there you go, literally behind the waterfall, literally behind that beautiful waterfall. Alright, so with that we have reached to our next destination, which is the very famous necklace falls of Bhandardara. ये फॉल भी जैसे नानी फॉल्स के साथ बहुत फेमस है. एंड दिस इज़ द ब्यूटिफुल व्यू. थोड़ा व्यू क्लियर था बट देन द फॉग इज कम बाय द टाइम वी क्लिक फोटोज हियर. So this is actually in the shape of a necklace, one falling from this side, the other falling from this side, और नीचे एक होके they're flowing all the way till here. And another, as usual, beautiful point about this hills, that is the necklace fall, in shape of a necklace falling all the way from here. और उसका पानी यहाँ पे निकल रहा and gushing towards this side, which is making another waterfall. So उधर side से view point तो नहीं है, I'm sure पैदल जा सकते, but then beautiful part is one waterfall is making another one. There's actually one sit out there probably जहाँ से वो waterfall दिखता. So isn't that crazy? So जैसा आपको मैं बता रहा था कि necklace point से one waterfall is making another waterfall and not very far from there. थोड़ा घाट turn करके आए and that scene is right in front of me and it is absolutely breathtaking. Without any further ado, I'm gonna switch the camera and show that to you guys. ये देखो. That is the necklace waterfall, that beautiful waterfall in the shape of a necklace falling all the way and that water यहाँ पे नीचे आके एक और waterfall बन रहा. Isn't that beautiful? There are waterfalls everywhere, waterfall there, waterfall there, waterfalls there. That is called the ice waterfall. वहाँ पे what you're seeing there, that is also a spot here. So if you have time, as we told you, we are a little late. So if you come early, if you have time, definite visit to that waterfall as well. So visibility थोड़ा थोड़ा चले जा रहा.
Alright, so we are in the last destination in this route and that is Sri Amriteshwara temple. So before going to the temple, one thing what I wanted to say is we are in the village of the famous Ratanwadi. So this is the base for your Ratangad trek and also this is in the foot hills of so many peaks and majorly the Ratangad. So this is a very scenic village and a very beautiful village. Unfortunately it's already evening, so we are not getting much time to spend time in this village, and which I already told Rahul that we should have spent at least 1-2 hours around the place. And just opposite to the temple is this beautiful cascading, you know, very small step cascading here, but very beautiful water flowing from here till there and the paddy fields. And the beautiful Pravara waterfalls from there. Okay, so we've now reached the temple and parked the car outside, and there's a parking of 20 rupees or something, and then as soon as you enter, it's just the temple is right here. It's a very beautiful ancient temple and located in this beautiful Ratanwadi village on banks of river Pravara. ये टेम्पल है 10th century का है, almost 1000 years old temple है where Lord Shiva is worshipped here in the form of linga, and very beautiful. Let's go inside and take the blessings of the Lord.
So this is the history of this temple. Archaeology survey के अंदर है. So imagine how old and precious and important this temple is. Whoever is interested, please pause the screen right now and go through all of the history that is written on the stones here.
हरा हरा महादेव शंभो शंकर.